Okay, sorry about that. He is dead. Rather than waiting for him to draw and start shooting, as soon as he stood up, I killed him before he could even draw on the sheriff. I was concerned, I didn't do that from the beginning, because I was concerned that us acting as the aggressor would anger the sheriff, but it turned out that nobody cared. I still got the positive karma.
I don't recognize you. New in town or something?
Sure am. Stopped in to find something to do.
I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise you want to talk with Nova.
Hey.
I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
Possibly. I need some details.
Hey, you're pretty smart for a wastelander. I need you to deliver a message to my family. They live in a small settlement northwest of here. If you bring it, I'm sure my dad will pay you. I'll tell you more if you agree. Please, I could really use your help.
Sure.
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip.
Alright. Well, what can you, tell me about Arafu?
Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all.
Where is it?
Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it.
So, you suspect they're in danger?
No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated.
Of course. Well, who lives there besides your family?
Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
Is there anything dangerous there that I should know about?
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, labor raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe.
Thanks.
If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
Now, let me ask you something else.
Okay.
Or not ask something else, I just gotta go.
Hey, thanks again for doing this for me.
Yeah, no problem.
It means a lot.
No problem.
Huh?
Alright, we'll come back and talk to everybody else some more, but I want to go turn in. I want to go turn in the quest. So now that Moriarty's dead, I'll bet you... Oh, that's Billy Creel's house. There's Moriarty's house. I want to sleep in his bed.
You see Nathan around anywhere?
I did? Hey, Manya.
Well, hey there, stranger. I'm Manya. The old coot wandering around here is my husband, Nathan. If there's anything we can help you with, ask me. Don't ask Nathan. He'll just blabber at you about the damned Enclave all day.
Well, ask some questions about the town's history.
I can tell you just about anything you want to know, honey. Megaton's history ain't no secret.
Well, what's the place made of?
Long ago, before the war, there used to be machines. They were like buses, but they flew through the sky, taking people anywhere they wanted to go. You didn't have to walk. You just went to the air station, bought a ticket, and took to the skies. Anywhere in the world, you just up and flew there. When the war happened, the machines started dropping from the sky. Everyone around here thinks that the bomb made the crater, but it didn't. The crater provided good cover from the dust storms, and when my daddy and the rest of the town decided to build the walls, they used what they had.
So why didn't they move the bomb?
Some of us wanted to, but the Church of Adam was just getting its start then. We needed their help to build the walls and clear the wreckage. If we'd have tried to move the bomb, they would have refused to help. Besides, a lot of people just wanted to leave it alone. It didn't seem to be hurting anything, and who knows what would happen if we messed with it.
True, that was smart. There's a lot of parts here for just one machine.
Good eye. You're right, honey. There are. There was an air station a couple of miles from here. It had been stripped of everything except the planes. My daddy got a bunch of people together to go out there, break apart the machines, and drag back what we could use. It took him a couple of months. You can't even tell where the air station was anymore. The wasteland just took it back.
I'll have to check that out. Why build walls out of some Why build the walls out of some old flying machine?
It's a hell of a lot easier than trying to find enough parts to build walls and houses from nothing. The scrap was there, why not use it? Besides, it's sturdy. It keeps the raiders and the dust storms out. Not all of us had the luck to be born in a vault, you know.
I have another question you could help me with.
Sure thing, hon.
How did the town start?
Well, originally, it started as a hole in the ground. My pappy talked about how his father and the original settlers just hid in this crater. It was enough to keep them safe from the dust storms. When things cooled down and people started wandering into the wastes, some stayed behind. The wanderers started coming back here to trade their stuff. By the time my pappy was born, the town was a full-on trading center. Pappy got rich on the caravan routes and eventually convinced the others to build the walls to hold off the raiders.
So why'd they build the walls? I mean, besides the given...
Well, the raiders, for one. Once the town got big enough, they'd wait until the traders and their guards were away. They'd come in and clean us out. Now, the super mutants, they were a whole other breed of problem. They'd kill us if they had to, but mostly they tried to drag people away, alive. So, eventually, my father did something about it. Him and a few others organized the traders and the citizens and built the walls. So we're pretty safe now. Still, I wish those Brotherhood of Steel fellers hadn't hit on such hard times. They really helped keep the wolves at bay.
So it was just a collection of traders in the beginning?
Not at first. It was a collection of people trying to get into the vault, people worshipping the bomb, and a few other refugees. Then the traders came. Now the caravans take care of most of the trading, but before they were set up, it was all Megaton. I worked on the caravans with my father for a while. That's how I met that worthless bag of liver spots I call a husband.
So anyone can live here?
No, space is limited these days. You see all of these people wandering around here? They live up in the common house and aren't really citizens. Most people around here keep one eye open around strangers, but me, I can spot a raider spy at 100 meters. I'm not worried about it at all. But if having meetings and pretending to vote on things makes the others feel safer, so be it.
That's enough of a history lesson.
If you say so, honey.
Alright, how'd you get here?
I was born here, actually, just like my pappy. Oh, for a while I helped him scavenge, and then later on his caravan. But traipsing around the wasteland is work for young people. After I met Nathan, I just wanted to stop moving around so much. We've been here ever since. Of course, I can't say that it's been good for Nathan's sanity.
Where'd everyone else come from?
Oh, they come from all over. All over. You name it. The Stahl family grew up out east somewhere. Lucy's from some little settlement to the north. Billy doesn't really talk about where he's from. Doc Church used to live in Rivet City. Jericho, well, let's just say that men can change. I hope.
Rivet City. He had that information about the android. So I'll bet you we should go to Rivet City for that, looking for the android. Wait, so who's in charge around here?
Well, technically, no one. But you can't put two people in a room together without one of them trying to govern the other. But it depends on who you ask. Lucas Sims appointed himself the sheriff. He throws anyone out who causes too much trouble. But Colin Moriarty runs just about everything else. Not much happens here that he doesn't know about or plan.
What about Colin?
That man is the scum of the earth. He keeps the drunks around here soaking in liquor. And that poor Nova, that girl deserves better. And don't even get me started on how he treats Gob. Just because the boy looks dead doesn't mean that he should be treated like that. That man has his fingers in everything around here. Just watch what you say about him. It'll always get back.
Oh, tell me about Sheriff Sims.
That man tries to bring law to this place. Lost cause, if you ask me. But I respect his trying. He does seem to keep people in line, though. Other than that weird cowboy thing of his, I don't have much to complain about.
Okay, get the picture.
All right, then. Anything else you wanted to know?
I don't think so. Thanks for your help, though.
Well, you come on back anytime you want to hear more.
So what's the good word around town?
There's only one thing that concerns me in this town these days. What my damn fool husband is doing. He wanders around here all day and all night, preaching about the Enclave and trying to get parts for his guns. I'm not sure who's the bigger fool, him or me. After all, I married him.
All right. Well, thanks for your time, Manu.
Come back if you need something, honey.
Shit, a lot of information. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, here's the weapons restroom. Ah, get out. What? Biohazard. Alright. For drugs or anything else people got hiding. Oh, Salisbury steak. Knife. Leave utensils for now. Garbage can. Darts and cord. Alright, so nothing much. I didn't really expect there to be much.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
Dude, you're looking the other way. Come on. What I'm really looking for is a bed. Maybe there'll be an empty bed in the Collins house. Oh, there's one. No. Huh. Seriously? It's the Commons house, but can I have a bed? Interesting. Right. Is it really too much to ask? Just a place to lay my head? Maybe I have to go over to Collins. Get permission. Bet you that's what it is. Interesting, all this is just free for the taking. What's over here? Nothing. Shoebox system mesh.
Yeah, you need something?
I do. A bed. Interesting. Alright, let's go talk to Colin, see if he can give us a bed. Sure that he controls all the beds here. Nova. She did.
You see Nathan around anywhere?
Try the drunk tank man.
Hey there. Glad you're back.
Got a
Bed.
Hi there. I'm Nova. New to Megaton, huh? Do yourself a favor and keep walking. Some of us stay for a few days, and then it's 5 years later.
How much for a room?
Well, for you, a room and some company will run you 120 cash.
Not
Up
the
front.
company, just the room.
Okay, then. Take care of yourself, hun.
Guess we're just gonna wait. Or find what's his name's room.
Hey there.